Hey, how are you? I am Steven Cifuentes, and I'm doing the research assignment discussion board. How am I doing? So, I've been doing pretty good lately. We just got back from Jazz 1. We had like a week off, and then we started playing again like Tuesday, I think. And we got 3 new songs. We got a Hunting Wabbits, which is fun. We got a Radiohead song, which is my favorite. And then some like Spanish song. And then, other than that, I've still been getting ready for my senior recital. The senior recital is in December. And I already got a bass player and a piano player to play with me. And I'm like deciding what songs to do. And I'm very excited about that. Other than that, everything's been the same. And yeah, excited to get closer to summer. And then, so my assigned composer, I chose Johannes Brahms. He was born in 1833 in Hamburg, Germany. And he was influenced by folk music and wrote a lot of religious pieces. His first published song actually was an Ave Maria. And I specifically focused on his religious background of liberal Protestantism and see how it influenced his music. So I wanted to look closer at his German Requiem. And to my surprise, it was not what I expected. So his Requiem is not your typical one. Because usually your typical one is like for Catholic masses and it talks about the souls of the departed, like who are dead. But in Brahms's German Requiem, it's focused on the living souls rather than the departed, saying that the living souls are the ones who are going to find solace. And he doesn't really talk about like the souls of the departed at all. And it was interesting because I found other scholars such as John Warwick's who argued that Brahms could find no solace in the afterlife, and they argued that he could have been an agnostic and just used religion for its like lucrative musical power at the time. So, the German Requiem, I'll leave a piece to that. So, with the German Requiem, the scoring is for chorus, orchestra, soprano solo, and baritone solo. The first movement is in 4/4 with dotted rhythms. It has a pulsing bass line. And the first section of the Requiem is in F major. The B section is in D major. And then it goes back to F. The form of the Requiem is made up of 7 movements, 4 choruses and orchestra movements, 3 solo movements. It has a soprano solo in the 5th movement and baritone in the 3rd and 6th. So for my original connection, I was going to look up I was going to see if his skepticism is what led him to the decision of making the German Requiem about the souls of the living rather than the departed, because that seemed to contradict usual religious works. And I wanted to take a deeper look into what his religious beliefs were and how they influenced him.